Hey guys, Cajun Reseller here, along with the Crazy Pup, with another garage sale video. So let's go to 4 or 5 garage sales and see what kind of profits I can find. I find this cool lunchbox at the first garage sale and this little plush toy. Also find some 8-tracks as well that are new and sealed. There's a lot of books there. There's a ton of plush as well. I think I'm going to show those in a second. Yeah, lots of plush. I should have picked up the Shrek probably, but I think they were asking a little too much for it. There's lots of dolls and other action figures as well. Probably could have gotten them at a decent price, but for some reason at this sale, I think most of that was overpriced. This has been a while back now, but I was trying to remember all that as I was looking at the footage, how much everything was. But I got some decent stuff, and here is what I found and what it's worth. So at this first garage sale, y'all saw me pick up a couple items. They had a decent amount of plush there, but nothing I was really interested in. The prices were a little high. I got this little one just as a reminder of my puppy Scarlet. If y'all remember, my puppy Scarlet passed away a year and a couple months ago now, very tragically. But yeah, I got this. You know, I collect little Sheltie stuff, which she was a miniature Lassie dog. So I'll put a picture of Scarlet up if I remember to. But yeah, that not really worth too much. It's just like a Webkinz plush. If you get enough Webkinz, you can make a lot out of them and make some money. But that one, I think I paid like $1 or $2 for it. This was cool. It's a lunchbox meat parade. Bring me your meat pies. Bring me your sausage. So it's an older Archie McPhee. I don't know if you can see. You probably can't see that too well. Archie McPhee. It didn't have the thermos. Usually lunchboxes are good if you can get them with the thermos as well. This one's just nothing in it, but it's worth around $50, I think. It hadn't sold yet. It's been listed for a little while now. Probably need to lower the price on it, but. And then also got those 8-track tapes that were new in the packaging. Those are probably going to sell for $20 to $25, I think. I got those for free, basically. They threw them in because they didn't. I don't even know if they knew what they were. But yeah, that's it for garage sale stop number 1. Here's the next garage sale. A glove for $5. The trumpet was $20, I believe. $30, I think is what it says right there. I did look at it and inspect it before I started filming. Bunch of clothes, as you always see at garage sales. You always see clothes. They were decently priced at this one. For some reason, I didn't want clothes on that day. I also look at a lot of other stuff at this sale. I think I'm about to pan over to a section of like random crafting stuff. I think that's what that is on the right. I think that's what that was. There's also some baseball bats I'm going to show in a second that I definitely should have looked up. The glove was worth like $100, and I should have looked at the bats that I'm about to show right there. Those bats were probably worth some money as well, but I didn't pick them up. So garage sale stop number 2 was probably one of the best garage sales so far this year. Picked up 2 items, and they've already both sold. I picked up that glove you saw. It's a Wilson A2000, I believe is the name of the glove, but it had like a United States flag pattern, like blue, red, and white. I didn't find many sales on that or sold history on that, but I picked it up anyways because the 1 or 2 I saw were really good sales, and it sold for almost $100. I'm gonna throw the screenshot up right here, showing the sold price. You've already seen it in the what sold videos, but. Yeah, it's been a while since I picked that up and sold it. I don't remember what the date was, and then the trumpet as well. That was right before school started, so people were, trying to buy instruments for their kids going to school, back to school. Usually buying a new one like that would probably cost $400 or $500, but mine sold for $200 for the trumpet and the mouthpiece, I believe, and then a separate mouthpiece. Like the way trumpets work is you have a 7C mouthpiece, which is the basic one that you start out on as a beginner, and then the further, like the one I sold, I think was a 3C or something like that. It means the cup on the mouthpiece is shorter, so I think you can play higher, but it also takes more effort to do it because it's a shorter space. So I'm not sure exactly how that works, but yeah, that one sold for around $50. So at that one garage sale, I made $350 in sales. Obviously not in profit. Profit probably $275 to $300, something like that. Because I sold the trumpet on Facebook, I believe, so shipping was extra on that one. I believe this was a fellow reseller's garage sale. I think that's what it said on the posting. Like I said, this one is also a while ago now, so I don't really remember. But it had some Scentsy warmers, so, a board game thing right there, wrestlers, and some that little Crayola marker thing as well. I also got a free transformer in this. It was free, but it was actually broken, so it really wasn't worth that much. I look at some other like random figures like that. As you can see, it still had like the Goodwill price tag on it. I think that was $2.95 at Goodwill. I'm guessing that's what that was at least. But this one definitely had some stuff. I looked at the VHS as well, but they weren't worth any money. At garage sale stop number 3, you'll only pick up a couple of Scentsy warmers, some Wrestlers, and then some kind of Crayola markers and stuff. The Crayola markers, I don't think I've listed that yet. I think I was gonna maybe give that to my niece if she needed it or anything. And then the rest of the stuff I've sold, like I said, one Scentsy warmer sold for like 25, I think. The other one's listed for about the same. I paid $2 for each one of those. The Wrestlers I paid probably too much for. They haven't. I listed them. They haven't sold yet. So I don't know. Like I've said in the past, Wrestlers I've gotten a decent amount, listed them, and they just sit there. So I'm probably picking the wrong ones, obviously, or my price is too high. But I have them priced like 10 to 15 bucks. I don't really want to go with free shipping. I don't really want to go too much lower on that because then I'm, not making much money at all. But anyways, that's it for garage sale stop number 3. Not too great. Found some decent items. Like Scentsy warmers are always good to pick up if you find them, for sure. That right there is my small haul for this garage sale / estate sale. I'm going to take y'all to show the rest of the stuff that was in there. Whenever I first walked up, I actually did pass by a glove I probably should have picked up. I thought it was more than it was. I think it was only like $1 or $2. But first thing you're going to see is Christmas stuff right here. None of it looked like it was worth anything. It may have been, but I didn't look any of it up. There's some ornaments there that could have been worth some money, and that was like a tree stand, I believe. But I'll take you in here as well and show you some other stuff. I do pick up magician's rings. I don't know if I show them. There's toys and board games there, and some picture frames and stuff like that, but none of it was worth anything. I already picked up the stuff I wanted. The silverware might have been worth it, but not at the price they had it at. This garage sale is the one I go to where I see Glenn Swamp Picker and Chris the Antique Tiger. Both their channels will be linked down below in the description if you want to go follow. But yeah, this one is the one where everybody got there at like 7:15 and then they didn't open the doors till 8. Like there was a group of 5 of us sitting there and just chatting about reselling and stuff. We were all there for video games, and the first guy that got there was the one who got the video games. It's fair. That's how it should work in my opinion. But yeah, and the homeowner made sure that guy got first access to video games as well. But I got the best thing I got there was the Aqua Rain, that little filter. So that sold for like 120, 130 bucks, I think, or something like that. It's a really cool way. I think if you're out in the wilderness, it's a way to filter water. I'm assuming. I'm not sure exactly. I sold the Meta Knight, which is a Kirby plush figure. I sold him for I think 25 bucks. Not sure. The other Kirby is still listed. Need to lower the price on it, but it's just sell for over 20 bucks as well. And the little binoculars, those I have them listed on Amazon for over 100 bucks. The rank wasn't so great on Amazon, so I'll probably need to lower the price a little bit as well. Maybe I should check on eBay and see what it's selling for in there, and then lower the Amazon price accordingly. And then also I had that Angry Birds pig. I don't think I've listed that yet. I think I took the pictures and never listed it, so obviously it hasn't sold if it hasn't been listed. But that's it for that garage sale stop. That one was fun. It was more of an estate sale because you actually went inside the house and they had tons of stuff. And I mean, I'm sure there was profits there. If you watch Chris the Antique Tiger, I think he put out a video on what he found there. He found some pretty good electronics as well. So yeah, make sure you go follow his channel and check out the video he put out around this garage sale. In this garage sale, I find a lot of plush. First one is Perry the Platypus from Phineas and Ferb. It's like a somewhat style of pillow pet. Some Beanie Boos from Paw Patrol that were like 50 cents, 25 cents each. And then random bags of toys. I think I definitely make my money back on these. I don't know if I've sold any yet. Can't remember for sure. But Little People, Tsum Tsums, and some other stuff. I'm also going to show you what the estate sale kind of looked like. I passed up on the Mickey, I believe. But it had a huge little play place for kids and then a bunch of other stuff. And yeah, it was definitely an estate sale that I found some decent stuff at. At this garage sale, this is more an estate sale as well, just like the last one. I find some plush and some toys. Overall, I paid $5 for everything, which is pretty good. The Ty or TY Beanie Boos of like Sky, Chase. I don't know if Marshall was in there or not, but all the Paw Patrol ones, I've sold those before for around $5 each probably. So I've got a lot of them listed for like 35 to 40, I think. And somebody has tried to buy like just the Chase ones and just the Sky ones, but at this point I'd rather sell them as a lot. I also found all those random action figures. You saw some of them in there, I think. It was like Little People, Aladdin and Jasmine. There were some Tsum Tsums that I still haven't listed yet. I'm not even sure where they are at this point in this house. There's no telling where they are. You can see the mess back there. That's all listed inventory. And then this guy was the coolest one out of that. Perry Agent P from Phineas and Ferb. Shout out Paul Philly Flipper. He seems to love this guy. I think he picked him as his #1 cartoon, which is why he shouldn't have won that competition. But yeah, this guy, Perry the Platypus, got a little tail in the back. It's a pillow pet. I think it's even, actually it might not be pillow pet branded, but it's essentially a pillow pet is what it is. I'm not sure if Disney has them or not, but he had $5 on him, and I paid $5 for the whole lot. So I definitely did well there. I can't remember if I've sold anything yet or not. I will throw a screenshot up if I have that came from that sale. I don't think I have though. But yeah, this cool find. This was an unmarked garage sale. I picked up the sofaware, probably worth a decent amount of money. I don't think I actually mentioned that in the summary, but I also find, along with those clothes, a GoPro right there, GoPro Hero 8. And I'm going to talk more about that in a second in the summary. And there's also some shoes that I didn't buy at this sale. This last garage sale is one I went to just this weekend, or the weekend that just passed. I found a GoPro, believe it or not. This GoPro right here, it's got the head mount, which is what this thing is. You can put it on your head and have the GoPro like that. It's marked $50 for everything, not just this. It's the GoPro Hero 8 Black. So there's the 8. It actually does work. And there was actually a memory card in it with random stuff from the previous owner. See if I can figure out how to turn this thing on. Oh, there it is. It's not as easy as the... There, yes, it is. But yeah, you can see... I don't know if you can see that it's on or not. I guess you can. But this will show it a little bit better. It does work. I can actually record this as I'm filming. But yeah, this GoPro, $50, I think it was worth it. There's 27 different videos on it right now, including the one I just took. It's also got this little thing, which I think is for water to help, like, you know, retract it back to you in the water. It's got other accessories as well. So for $50, I couldn't go wrong with that. I don't think I could, at least. It also got a little mesh bag as well. I think from what I looked up, it's going for over $150 for this thing. This little mesh bag you can attach to your belt, so it just stays on. And then it also came with a charger as well. I think that's somewhere else. I was using it to charge it earlier, and I didn't put it in the bag to show y'all. But yeah, really cool find at a garage sale. This was a garage sale that wasn't advertised, so that's why I was able to find a GoPro. It was decently early in the day as well. I went to one that was around the corner, and then I was driving back to go to another sale, and I saw this one, and I almost passed it up. I almost did. I almost broke the rule of check every garage sale. But I also got a couple shirts there as well. Y'all saw in the video, like North Face, Star Wars, and some other ones as well. I paid $1 each for those things. The North Face one is probably the best. Probably 25 to 30 bucks for that shirt, or that sweater / jacket. And then I also went to a garage sale a couple weeks ago where I found a bunch of rainbow high dolls. I'm going to go ahead and include that here. I sold one for $15, and the other ones I still have listed, but I probably picked up, I think I paid $15 at that garage sale for a bunch of dolls, and I should easily make $100 on those dolls. But this GoPro and the shirts is probably $200 to $300. But that's it for this video. Different complexion of items. I found some plush, found a GoPro, found a sausage lunchbox. You just never know sometimes with garage, and the trumpet, and the glove. Yeah, that's always good to diversify. So don't forget to leave a like, comment with your favorite one. Mine's going to be the trumpet sale, even though the GoPro is also really cool. The trumpet sale is really cool because I did play the trumpet at one point, and I still can play the trumpet. I have 2 trumpets upstairs. If I sold my trumpet that I had in college and high school, I guess, it'd sell for like $1,500, but yeah, it's not for sale. And subscribe if you're not subscribed. Thanks for watching.